gentucilla azul, bienvenidas un día más a mi canal. Soy Enea y vamos a hacer el capítulo 3, por así decirlo. O es que no sé si decir último capítulo, porque luego tenemos el capítulo de aquí, el bonus final. Pero sí, el capítulo 3, el episodio del infierno está vacío, de Life is Strom before the Storm, con nuestra querida Chloe y nuestra querida Raquel. Pues nada, vamos a empezar a ver dónde nos lleva esto.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
What?
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe,
Estoy aquí.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
¿Qué cosa? Ok. Vale.
Everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends.
Es como Raquel.
Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
Salen juntos.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again and again to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. I mean, people change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
¿Se desmaya? Y Chloe con cara de... ¿Y yo qué hago aquí? Ajá. Raquel y Chloe, ¿dónde andáis? Estamos en la fiesta de la tempestad. Ya le he mandado a Raquel 8 mensajes. Hola, creo que no vamos a ir. Chloe, deberías venir. Sí, Chloe, estuviste increíble, nena. Chloe, qué papelón esta noche. Gracias, no puedo. Pero estuviste genial. Sin ti la hora se habría cancelado. Vente, anda. Trae a Raquel. Lo siento, chicos. Pero va a ser que no. Va a ser que no. Antes pensaba que lo más raro de los Ambers eran lo normales que eran. Parecían la típica familia de una serie mala de los 90. Y yo he bordado el papel de la mejor amiga extravagante, pero encantadora. Sí, he decorado una foto que había en la nevera, pero solo porque jamás salía con cara de memo. Ay, jamás. Porque James salía con cara de memo. El objetivo era pasar por casa sin montar un pollo y luego darnos a la fuga. Sí, ya. Resulta que Raquel no se podía quedar de brazos cruzados mientras el falso de su padre se daba ínfulas. Interesante. Intenté distraerla y recordarle a qué veníamos. Casi lo consigo. Entonces Raquel explotó. Supongo que no podía aguantar más mentiras. Le contó a su madre lo del morreo de James con otra. Esto provocó un intercambio de gritos general al que terminó con Raquel cargándose la mesa a lo bestia. Entonces salió a la luz la verdad. Madre de Raquel igual no es su madre. Verdadera madre de Raquel igual la del morreo. Yo igual flipando en colores. Chloe la extravagante pero encantadora. Extravagante pero encantadora. ¡Qué ilusión!
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
Sí, creo que eso lo decía Raquel.
Shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious and determined. She's always going to want to know more.
Ya, pero es decisión de ella.
She won't be concerned about her own safety. She never has been.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please,
Bueno,
put
a buena se la vas a pedir.
safety first.
Maybe try the truth for a change?
What do you mean?
Well, you did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
This is true. And that's why I need your help. I only care about Rachel, Chloe.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Madre mía. Yo no pienso limpiar el desastre este. Ya lo digo.
Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table.
Ahora es más falsa esa foto.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay. Rose. Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway. Door to the left of the fridge.
Claro que sí. Aunque no entiendo por qué él se sienta y tú limpias. Pero bueno. ¿Esa camiseta?
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
Hala, para mí.
Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
Yo la que me llevo todo. ¿Y ahora dónde me la meto? Me la meto no sé dónde. Le pégale un palo.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Guay.
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
Estoy mejor que Raquel.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right, but can any of us really know what we would do in his situation? He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Madre mía. A lo mejor podría haber barrido yo. Barre vosotras. Yo me voy a ver a Raquel. He dicho. Hola Raquel.
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Acabo de escribírmelo.
Rachel
Apoyar.
has so many inspirations. She can barely keep them all contained.
Nada es imposible. La misma palabra lo dice. Imposible. Principio siempre soy.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so alone. Makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on. Cool light. This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber. We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know. Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
Uy. No me lo esperaba.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
Pues mal. Si puedes, tienes. ¿Qué hago con esto? Tío, ¿dónde te lo guardan las cosas, de verdad? Chloe, te he dejado la puerta abierta por si no tienes llaves. Vuelve a casa, por favor. Da igual que llegues tarde. Mamá, ahora mismo no puedo. Por favor. Por favor, que no voy a volver. ¿No te enteras?
Rachel's always made being an A student seem so easy. Almost sad to see all this effort. I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Herbología. Por favor.
That's the one.
Y Raquel no se pregunta qué diablos hace esta señora mirando
At least she'll
todo en
have
mi
something
cuarto.
from tonight. Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through. Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected. Maybe I can make the world a less scary place. On stage, I think Rachel said, I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
La verdad es que parecen hermanos.
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
¿Qué pasa con ese incendio que hay al norte de la ciudad? ¿Cuándo va a venir aquí a consumirnos entre sus abrasadoras llamas? Es para un amigo. Justo después del concierto de Fireworks, sospechoso. Es de lo más raro. Según nunca se ha visto nada igual. No saben de dónde ha salido ni por qué. Es lo más... ni por qué está durando tanto. La verdad es que está durando un montón, tío. Tendrían que apagarlo ya. Es un misterio total y absoluto. Es hora de ponerse un casco de papel de aluminio y empezar a hacer conjeturas. Interesante. Solo Prescott. Estoy segura al 50%. Solo al 50% con el historial de chanchullos que tienen los Prescott. ¿No los ves capaces? Fijo que tenían pruebas incriminatorias que quemar o mejor aún cadáveres. Eso por no mencionar que están detrás de las estelas químicas del cielo, que son la hostia de inflamables. La gente se le va mucho la olla, ¿eh? ¿Por qué modelos masculinos? El precio de su vida inminente. What? Ok. Ya he mirado todo. Tarjeta, tal. A ver. Qué casualidad, que sea del mismo tamaño. Casualidad, casualidad.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Apaga la luz. ¿O tendría que haberla apagado yo? No. Muy bien.
Hey, check it out. It's beautiful. I thought you might like it. I've always loved stars. Why? They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Contaminación.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us. Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies. But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right? I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore.
Abrázala.
And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
No sé yo.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination. Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone. You should take it back. No. There's nowhere else I'd rather keep it than right here.
No voy a quitarlo porque creo que se merecen toda la escena de estar juntitas las dos.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here, from me. I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
No lo sé, la verdad.
Honestly, I have no idea what's right or wrong in this situation. I just know that whatever you decide, I'm in. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where
Yo
to
tengo una
start.
idea. Tengo una idea. Yo me encargo.
Let me handle it. Really? Really. Mysterious. I like it. Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride. Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
Tengo todo controladísimo. Soy la señora control.
You do? Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it. It's just like I told that biker dude at the mill, who was a lot scarier than this mom of yours could ever be. There could be flamethrowers, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash between you and her. And I would still find a way to get you there. Chloe fucking Price. My magical Shakespeare fairy. Shut up. But once we find her, how do I talk to her?
No lo sé. Hola.
What do I say? After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say. When you speak? In my dreams. He's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel? I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right? Right.
Bueno, gentucilla, vamos a dejarlo por aquí en el momento donde, bueno, se van a dormir con Raquel, bueno, queriendo conocer a su madre, lo cual es natural y la verdad es que es decisión de ella, creo yo, a mi entender. No sé si vosotras opináis lo mismo, gentucilla. Y si opináis otra cosa, ya sabéis, ir abajo, poner el comentario y ya que estáis por ahí, dadle un súper likeazo al vídeo y suscribiros, que me da muchísimo amor. Muchísimo amor. Hasta luego.